Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Abimbola Olushola of BIMC Styling, and today's tutorial will be learning how to make this petticoats for the ball wedding dress. For designers who would love to achieve an extremely full ball wedding dress, then I would advise you try out this method. You can also try out this method on your mom-made petticoats, on your kids' petticoats, and you will definitely have an amazing result. And if you are someone who do not like too much stress, but yet you want to achieve an extremely full ball dress, then this is for you. Sit back and watch the video till the very end. Now let's get started. First, I got a ready-made hook skirt, a 6 layers hook skirt. And what I'll be doing is to deconstruct and reconstruct this hook skirt. So come along. The first thing I did was to remove the steel bones inside of each layer, from the very first layer to the last layer. And guys, this wasn't funny at all. It was quite a task. But then I succeeded in removing all of the layers. With the help of my seam ripper, I was able to rip off the seam, and then I was able to remove the steel bone in it. If you are coming across my channel for the very first time, please do well to subscribe. Kindly subscribe to this channel. And if you're a returning viewer yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Support me in this journey. And to all my amazing subscribers, thank you so much for your love, for your support and encouragement to do more. And yes, we finally pulled out the steel bone, and this is what it looks like. We'll go ahead now and repeat the same for all the other steps. And this is the result after pulling off all the bones from each layer, from the very first to the 6th step. Now we'll go ahead and cut our hard net. So the next thing to do now is to cut our hard net. For this petticoat, I made use of 10 yards of hard net, all folded together along the yardage side, So all were folded together, the 10 yards together. And since I am working with a 6 layers hook skirt, the aim is to at least have an hard net gathered on each of the layers. The 10 yards will be gathered on it. So what I went ahead to do is to have a smooth edge, and so I ruled out that part of the edge of the hard net, and then I'll cut it out to have a smooth edge for cutting. So for each of the layers, I went ahead to cut 9 inches. 9 inches, that is 9 inches by 10 yards. That means each of the layers I'm working with 9 inches by 10 yards of hard net. So I'll go ahead now to rule out my line and then cut that part layer by layer. Each of the layers would have the 9 inches marked out. So I go ahead to cut the edge to have the smooth edge like so, and then I would also cut out the 9 inches that was marked downward. And so I will repeat the markings, the 9 inches markings, all through the hard nets. And I'll cut out each strip for each layers. So this is me cutting for layer 1, And then the next is layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, and on like that. Now I'm done cutting, and as you can see, these are all the strips that I was able to cut out from my folded hard net, 9 inches in length by 10 yards in width. So the next thing we'll do now is to get our sewing machine and gather each of the hard nets on each layer. Remember that we are working with 10 yards for each of the hard nets. Now we will gather the hard nets all around each of the layers. I've gone ahead to do the first layer, and right now I'm working on the second layer, and I'm actually using my hand to make gathers on each of the layers. Remember that we are working with hard net of 10 yards, meaning that the first layer will be fuller than the second will be fuller than the third. So with this effect, you have more volume at the upper side, and at the end of the day, your ball gown will have a fuller volume as well. So this is what we are trying to achieve with this 10 yards method used on each of the layers. And also when you are sewing your gathers, place your hard nets facing the upper side of the petticoats of the hook skirt. Make sure your hard net is facing the upper side, and then sew on it such that when you are done sewing, the hard net falls to the it falls facing the lower part, the down part of your hook skirt. So with this, you have a bouncy effect of the hard net. If you find this tutorial helpful, kindly like this video. Also subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell such that whenever I post a new video, you will be notified. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.